The story of Dusk Whisper Bridge. They said the bridge only whispered after midnight, when the mist rose thick from the river and the moon hung low, caught between clouds like a pale coin. No one dared cross it at that hour, not since the night the ferryman vanished. Ilara Wren didn't believe in ghost stories. She was a mapmaker, and to her, the world was made of ink and measure, not spirits and shadows. But Dusk Whisper Bridge stood in her way, and the only path to the abandoned settlement beyond was across those old timbers. The bridge looked ordinary enough when she reached it at dusk, moss-streaked boards, a rope rail frayed by time, and the faint creak of water beneath. But as she stepped onto it, something strange happened. The wind seemed to hush, the forest holding its breath. She heard a sound, not quite words, not quite wind drifting from the far end. Ilara, she froze. The voice was her own. The sound rippled through her bones, soft as an echo in a dream. She told herself it was the breeze playing tricks, but then it came again, clearer, closer. Ilara, turn back. Her heart stuttered. She hadn't told anyone where she was going. She hadn't spoken her plan aloud. Still, she pressed on, her lantern swinging. The boards groaned beneath her weight, each step louder than the last. Halfway across, the mist thickened, wrapping around her like a shroud. She could barely see the railing. Shapes moved in the fog shadows, pacing the edges of her light. And then she saw it, a faint figure standing at the far end of the bridge, holding a lantern that glowed with a blue, unnatural flame. "Who's there?" she called. The figure lifted its head. It had her face. Every instinct told her to run, but her feet wouldn't obey. The double smiled faintly, the kind of smile one wears before saying farewell. "You shouldn't have come," it whispered. "The bridge remembers." Ilara's lantern flickered. For a heartbeat, she saw flashes in the mist, scenes not her own. A ferryman rowing through fog, a traveler falling into dark water, a bridge collapsing beneath lightning. Each image pulsed with sound, the whispering, voices of those who had crossed and never returned. Then silence. When the light steadied, the figure was gone. Only the empty bridge stretched before her, and beyond it, the faint outline of the forgotten village. She ran the last few steps, her breath sharp in the cold. When she turned back, Dusk Whisper Bridge had vanished into the fog, leaving only rippling water where it had stood. Ilara found the village abandoned, its houses hollow and still. But when she looked down at her lantern, she saw something impossible. Her reflection in the glass didn't move with her. It smiled faintly, just as the figure on the bridge had, and from the river below came the faintest sound, soft as breath on glass. "Ilara,"